A 25-year-old man starts his Saturday allegedly shooting into a Main Street apartment and ends up in custody at the Westin Hotel. SNN's Jessica Ward has those details.
It was a day filled with Cinco de Mayo celebrations when police say 25-year-old Ryan Flanzer identified himself as a process server. He was then allowed entry to the third floor of a downtown Sarasota residential condominium where he allegedly fired several rounds into the door of an empty apartment. Flanzer fled the scene before Sarasota police arrived. Police were later called to the Westin Hotel Saturday evening for a report of a suspicious person. SPD says Flanzer was barricaded inside a Westin hotel room when a crisis negotiation team made contact.
We confirmed some information with the surveillance video there. It was confirmed that it was him. And then we immediately began to evacuate the floors, the area around where the room was that the subject was known to be in.
He was arrested around 8 p.m. Saturday. Herald Tribune reporter Carlos Munoz said Flanzer paid a $7,500 bond and police released him into the custody of police who held him under what's called a Baker Act. Most people detained for a Baker Act are held on a psychiatric hold for 3 days.
Once the person is sent to the hospital, the receiving facility has about 72 hours to conduct an examination, and then if more hospitalization is required, it requires that the hospital then goes to the court to get an order to retain the person.
HT reports no shots were fired during the hotel confrontation with Flanzer and no one was injured. Also saying that Flanzer is involved in a lawsuit with Seth Bloom, who's the owner of Caesar Ventures LLC, to recover a $300,000 investment. Reporting in Sarasota, Jessica Ward, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
And of course, we will continue to update on this story, so stick with SNN for developments.